We should also touch on Week 11 slate is amazing. Ravens, Steelers. There's so many good storylines to dig into here on both sides. First place in the AFC North on the line, just when it gets good, just when it starts to really, really matter. We've got another chapter here in what's probably been the better, I want to say Packers-Bears. We'll get into that with Forte. This is the rivalry of note, at least the most competitive one in the league over the last 20 years or so. The heat's been turned up to a whole other level with what's happened in the offseason. Patrick Queen from Baltimore to Pittsburgh in free agency. I was texting Hamilton about that, like dying on every word, listening to what Patrick Queen had to say about it. The press conferences this week have added fuel to the fire, so we put it in the show. Here's Queen on the game against his former squad.
I wasn't offered to go back. I don't know if I said that or not, put that in the public or not. I wasn't wanted back. I didn't get an offer back, and it's definitely kind of upsetting, being there for 4 years and the bond that you grow with your teammates and stuff. But at the end of the day, like I said, the first few months, you definitely go through those feelings. And now, after playing games, you just go by. You just want to win games. You want to win with your teammates, your new teammates. You want to bond with those guys. Everything that you do is for this organization that you're at now. And like I said, I will have feelings. Obviously, anybody in my position would this week.
Loved seeing this beyond like the emotional storyline and just the storyline of the revenge game. He really is an impact player. He could be the piece that sort of, tips the scale in the favor of said Steelers. He's been such a huge part of why they've been successful, why their record is amazing, even though nobody really gave them the love. Their defense they were 21st a year ago, everybody. They're up to 8th, and he's a huge part of that. Highest ranked scoring defense Pittsburgh has had since 2011. A lot of talented players on this defense. I get it. Do not sleep on how Patrick Queen has helped this unit put it all together. Tomlin told me back at training camp he's been missing a quarterback on the defense. I remember him very clearly saying that, and I was like, interesting. We talked to Kuechly about it as well. We need somebody who on the defensive side can communicate, who wants that job. Some of the players, they just want to be bangers. They just want to be over there smashing people. And they don't want the job of having to communicate and do any of that. So that's what Tomlin said he wanted. His face lit up like a Christmas tree when I brought up Patrick Queen's name. He said he's a natural Steeler. He is a Steeler. I'll never forget that. And you're seeing it play out. It's not a coincidence that this is the best year they've had from a team perspective in the superstar Watt and Minka era. It matters. Patrick is going to have his hands full with Lamar and Derrick Henry, two guys he knows well. Who gets the edge there? I can't wait to see. A very fun subplot to look at as the Steelers try to make it 8 wins in their last 9 games against the Ravens. Baltimore, by the way, still a 3-point favorite on the road, despite the recent history that we're seeing here.